We have someone very exciting with us today, Mr. Sridhar Venkat. He serves as the CEO of Akshay Patra Foundation. Now, the foundation itself has a very interesting story. Its mission is that no child should be deprived of education because of hunger, and it has a vision of feeding 5 million children daily by the year 2025. It's already inching towards that goal, and it has a number of corporate tie-ups as well, which is why we are very excited about featuring this organization and the CEO behind it, Mr. Sridhar Venkat. He has more than 25 years of experience in the corporate sector with companies like Philips and ABB. So Mr. Sridhar, welcome to the CSR Journal.
So in Akshay Patra, the vision has been very lofty. The vision of Akshay Patra is no child in India will be deprived of education because of hunger. So there are some fundamental principles which Akshay Patra follows, which has kept it relevant all these years, in the last 2 decades. Innovation is one of them. Whether it is people innovation, process innovation, or technology innovation, Akshay Patra has always taken steps in the right directions and have taken steps that will ensure that the child will get a hot, nutritious meal day after day for all the 2 decades.
Hunger has been an important topic in the past few months. Last month we celebrated World Food Day. The World Food Programme itself is the winner of the Nobel Peace Prize for the year 2020. The Indian government had Poshan Maha in September 2020. It was usually a one-day initiative. I think for the past 3 years now they've been extending it to a month, and it's all about curbing malnutrition, making kids' meals more nutritious. So do you think India is that much closer? How close do you think India is to zero hunger?
First of all, compliments the World Food Programme for their phenomenal work across the world in addressing hunger across the world. Akshay Patra, if you look at Akshay Patra, we are a strategic school meal program. Our program is aimed at ending classroom hunger, so that child which comes to the school has a full stomach and is able to study well. If you look at our country is taking right steps in terms of food security, in terms of ensuring that children and all needy get basic food that is required for sustenance. And I'm very happy with the steps the government of India and the various state governments are taking in addressing hunger. I'm very confident that if all of us apply our mind together and the youth is empowered to take right decisions, we as a country and as a world will be able to beat hunger soon.
Now, when it comes to the Sustainable Development Goal of zero hunger, how is Akshay Patra working towards reaching that goal?
We stay focused on addressing the classroom hunger because we believe that feeding a child is not charity, it's our social responsibility. So Akshay Patra is doing its bit in addressing on reaching the Zero Hunger Challenge. We are also signatory to the United Nations Zero Hunger Challenge. And as a not-for-profit, Akshay Patra is taking steps in making sure that the children whom we feed day after day, all the schooling days, malnutrition is addressed, hunger as a challenge is addressed, and they keep coming to school again and again, and there is a positive cycle that comes up where we break the vicious cycle of hunger and poverty. Hunger and poverty are very closely related. So if a child gets a good meal and grows up healthy, gets educated well, then it can transform the lives of many hundreds of children. So that's the vision with which Akshay Patra is working. So we believe that what we are doing will have a cascading effect in the nation's progress towards the Zero Hunger Challenge.
Apart from the midday meal scheme and food distribution, Akshay Patra has also been diversifying into other kinds of social initiatives, especially related to children. So what are these initiatives? What aspect of childhood development do they cover?
On this platform that Akshay Patra has created, we keep doing many other experiments. One of them is the Beyond the Meal program, where we have introduced scholarships for the needy children. We have introduced music lessons in tie-up, in partnership with leading organizations like Shankar Mahadevan's Academy, L. Subramaniam's Academy. We also encourage these children for football and cricket, etc. In fact, we have recently tied up, not recently, a few years back, we did a tie-up with an organization called Just Robotics, where children from government schools can sign up for robotic classes, and you'll be very glad to know that these classes are the most signed up one amongst the government school children in Bangalore. And recently these kids came and met me, and they had won a jury's award in the National Robotics Competition that was held in Ahmedabad, beating some of the best private schools in the country. And our donors and stakeholders in creating model schools. We have created few model schools where we have provided smart boards, we have spruced up the infrastructure, we have created kitchen garden, we are also trying to see how the children can be more engaged in terms of the activities they do in the school, teacher training, etc. Basically a holistic ecosystem around the school with the core as a meal is what Akshay Patra is trying to do in this model school initiative.
COVID-19 has especially been very difficult for people who've been suffering with food scarcity, food insecurity. Food distribution is of course your forte, so there have been many programs that you've been part of. Could you speak a little bit about your COVID-19 initiatives and the companies you partnered with?
In fact, I'll be unfair to our donors if I start naming some of the donors. So I would like to first of all thank all the corporate donors, individual donors who have exhibited excellent and proactive attitude towards solving this COVID issue. In fact, we got proactively called by the donors, and support has come into Akshay Patra. That's how we were able to feed, along with our partner organizations, 110 million servings since COVID struck.
Speaking of public-private partnerships, we'll talk about the private partnerships. That's the corporate social responsibility projects, especially in the midday meal scheme. You have probably the largest number of CSR partnerships. You work with so many different corporates. How did Akshay Patra manage to succeed where a lot of other non-profits have failed? To take their programs on scale, to get more companies involved. So how did you manage to do that? What is the secret of your success?
I have great respect for the not-for-profit ecosystem in our country. Some of them have scaled up, some of them not. If you look at Akshay Patra, there are a few key parameters which have made Akshay Patra become what it is today. One is we are a confluence of missionary spirit and professionalism. So this is one thing which sets Akshay Patra apart. Generally, when an organization is small, there is a lot of missionary spirit, and when it becomes bigger, there is a lot of professionalism. But to keep these two intact as you grow and scale up is something Akshay Patra has done well. So that's number one. Number two, Akshay Patra has stayed focused on one initiative, that is ensuring hot, safe, nutritious meals to children. All 7,000 of my team members across the country in 52 locations get up in the morning with sole objective of ensuring a hot, safe, nutritious meal day after day to these children. That's how we were able to cross the 3 billion cumulative meals served mark early last year, when we had the Honorable Prime Minister of India coming to commemorate the same. So focus has been one of the main pillars of Akshay Patra's growth story. Third is simplicity. Though we are a large organization from a not-for-profit perspective, handling about 400 tons of food raw material every day, we have kept our process and systems simple. So simplicity, we believe strongly, is key to scaling up. So that's another distinguishing factor. And there are some things which Stanford Social Innovation Review studied about organizations like Akshay Patra. One is the denominator mindset, looking at the overall universe that you serve, called the denominator mindset, the lateral hiring mindset. If you look at Akshay Patra, many of my colleagues come from for-profit sectors. They have left lucrative jobs and they are working for Akshay Patra. Lateral hiring mindset. frugality mindset. Basically, innovations have made Akshaya Patra what it is today. For example, we have a roti making machine which can make about 40,000 rotis per hour, so that we are able to give hot, fluffy rotis to children.
Now, you spoke about public-private partnerships. You have, you work with the government very closely. We saw Mr. Narendra Modi serving the 3 billionth meal for Akshaya Patra last year. Yogi Adityanath was also part of an event recently. Now, how do you manage to work in these relationships and these close associations without looking like you are too close to any one body or any one political figure? How do you manage to stay neutral in this?
We are focused on service. We want to ensure that no child in India is deprived of education because of hunger. Irrespective of the government, whether in the center or in the state, we have worked with them, because irrespective of the party or the bureaucrat, whichever state we are in, all of them appreciate that we need to end classroom hunger, and that's how Akshaya Patra has been getting phenomenal support both from the central government as well as various state governments. And Akshaya Patra has always consciously maintained an apolitical stance, and that's the reason in the last 2 decades we have worked very closely and successfully with various state governments and central governments.
If you look at the news coverage today, there's a lot of negativity out there when we talk about Bollywood stars' deaths and scams. But there's also so much good work that foundations like yours are doing, and the corporate sector is also very closely involved. Do you feel that there's not enough that the media is doing to show this side of the nation as well, to show this side of the post-COVID era?
I feel media has done its bit in making Akshaya Patra known, and I'm personally very thankful to the media for spreading positive news about Akshaya Patra. And because an organization of our size and our service orientation, we don't spend much money on advertisements and communications, etc. As you may be knowing, for every 100 rupee a donor gives, only 8 is our overhead cost, 92 goes to the program. So to ensuring that our costs are kept minimal so that we can give more to children is one of the big principles and mottos of Akshaya Patra. So here media has really helped us in spreading the good work, whether coverage of our kitchens, coverage of beneficiaries, coverage of our events. In fact, media has been very, very kind to Akshaya Patra, and we are very thankful to them.
Now, the COVID-19 era has been really difficult for companies. A lot of them are facing recession, they're running into losses. They have cut down on their CSR funding as well. Now, that has put the non-profits in jeopardy because they are not able to fund their projects, their ongoing projects, and especially their new ones. So how did Akshaya Patra manage to maneuver this?
Irrespective of whether the pandemic or no pandemic, it's very, very important the not-for-profit has a very strong value system. That's number one. Number two, stay focused on your core. Do not try to dabble because there is CSR money available. Do not try to dabble on things which is not your core strength. Stay focused on your core strength. That is the advice I would like to give. Depend a lot on internet, because internet today is all pervasive. Please leverage internet. And as far as small not-for-profits go, my suggestion and request to them would be think long term. Don't think short term, because impact or transformative impact can be created only and only if you think long term. Unless you think 20, 30 years ahead, you will not be able to create transformative impact. So stay focused on your core, have core values, do not compromise them at any cost, and you will be successful.
It's been more than 6 years since the Schedule 7 of the Companies Act came into effect, and corporate social responsibility is being called a boon by many non-profits. So what do you feel with regard to Akshaya Patra? Has it worked for you, the CSR by different companies, the mandate, or has it not really made any difference?
I feel corporate social responsibility has come a long way. You can see from data, from what was 38% in 14-15, we have come to about 76% of companies complying to the CSR norms. And I'm sure more can be done. India is a growing nation. companies are doing good, and I'm sure CSR, in fact, one reason for Akshaya Patra to scale up is the CSR law. Probably India is, if I'm not mistaken, the first country to enact a CSR law. So I think it's a great step, and companies are responding very nicely towards it. And not-for-profits like Akshaya Patra and many others will get immensely benefited. And if not-for-profits exhibit that level of rigor and implementation, more and more companies will come forward to support the not-for-profits, and we as a country will benefit.